Hey gents, today we're going to take a look at some stuff from Baron Fig, and why don't we just flip over to the unboxing and talk about what is inside. So I've always been a sucker for really well designed, well thought out accessories, and a few months ago I opened that aluminum fountain pen, and it's like J.J. Abrams once said in an interview that when you have tools that are made the same, like with the same craft and the same expertise, it helps to like level you up in a way, because there's a thoughtfulness to the design in your tools, which then can end up translating to what you are working on. And that's why when I picked some stuff up from Baron Fig, like I'm very excited about this. So I guess first off, we have the Squire Pen. Now the Squire Pen is, you know, just a really nice stainless steel rollerball pen, and this is kind of one of their signature products. And it has the same kind of heft and weight and craft to it that I really like from that still form pen. It's got the twist right there. Very nice. When you talk about like the apple of something, like this feels like the apple of pens, and I always love that sort of stuff. You also get, you know, made in Germany additional rollerball refills you can get in there. And then this is what I'm like really into. So I talked about in my strength video, like the idea about getting into habits and that sort of thing, and they make a clear habit journal. And I know I've mentioned recently that I switched to using a paper calendar earlier this year, and it has completely changed my productivity. Like just going to a giant paper calendar that I keep on the floor of the studio, there's something about the physicality of having things written down and in your face versus it being like, listen, I live in Evernote. Evernote is my entire digital brain, but having something like a beautiful pen and a notebook that is well thought out, well designed, and will just help you kind of continue on that path that you're already on of, you know, bettering yourself and making sure that you're thoughtful about what you're doing is huge. And so this is, what do we got here? We have the calendar, you got the dotted paper for writing things down. I always love to have, you know, the extra ribbon in here for jumping to a specific day. That is beautiful. That writes very nicely. Listen, I just keep buying moleskins all the time. Like I just love the idea of a really nice high quality notebook. With having the additional structure around the clear habits, this is huge. And what I found with something like this is it's just like working out or training, is when you invest in something like this and you actually put your money where your mouth is, then you tend to stick to it better than if you just used any other notebook and just tried to kind of hack your way around it. Is having that little bit of investment really changes your mindset around that sort of thing. So we got the Quickstart guide. We got, you know, an additional toolkit in the back to help you make sure you're following the habit tracking and the decisions. And I'm really looking forward to diving into this. But Baron Fig, you know, thoughtful writing utensils, notebooks, pens, all that sort of stuff. And I think you owe it to yourself. Like if you don't have a pen that you are like really excited about to use, I know it can seem really steep to spend $50 or $100 on a pen, but it's the same principle as when it comes to, like I talked about it with the sunglasses before. It's like if you have a really nice high quality pen, you will treat it that way. You won't leave it places. You likely won't lose it. You might lose it, but I have found that just keeping that aluminum fountain pen on my desk has, like, it's encouraged me to want to use it more and to write and really take the time and care and thought into to writing this stuff down. So that is the Squire Pen, and I'm really looking forward to using this quite a bit more. I'm definitely going to be diving into the clear habits because, you know, if you want to make changes for 2020, now's the time to start. You got to try and get that stuff into high gear now, and I'm looking forward to doing it. If you want to do it with me, go ahead and pick one of these up, and let's really kick 2020's butt. So there you have it, gents. I will put a link to Baron Fig down below so you can check them out. I'll be down in the comments as always. You can also reach out at _Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.